Something is happening to me. Entry number 1. Everything you're about to hear is true. Something is happening to me. At first, I thought it was just funny, but things have been different recently. I've always been someone who sleeps like the dead. The joke in my family was that you could light my pants on fire and I wouldn't wake up. This has just always been something I've learned to deal with. Every morning I set a million alarms and even ask my fiance, who lives with me, to wake me up in the morning. Recently, though, I've developed a different sleeping habit that has certainly become more troublesome. I've started sleepwalking. I know, it sounds harmless enough, and at first it was, to be honest. I'd wake up in the morning, my fiance would ask me if I remembered getting up to grab a bottle of water, even though I already had a full bottle on my nightstand, that kind of thing. It never really bothered me, and it was actually kind of fun starting the day by sharing a laugh with my fiance about my antics the night before. But then things started to get weirder. I woke up one morning and began going through my normal routine. But I noticed my fiance seemed unsettled. Something was up. I asked her what was wrong. She looked at me, worried, and said, "Last night, you were chanting." I laughed nervously. Chanting? What? She nodded. What was I chanting? I asked. She said, "I don't know, but it wasn't English. It was very strange. It was like something out of The Exorcist. I don't know." My fiance is very religious, so I knew that things like devil worship and possessions and exorcisms really frightened her. So I apologized and I assured her that it wouldn't happen again. But then she said, "While you were chanting, I was yelling at you, begging you to stop, but you just went on and on, not responding to anything I was saying or any of my attempts at shaking you. Finally, you stopped, turned to me and said, 'I'm so sorry for everything that's coming.' And then you fell asleep." That was pretty much the end of my conversation with my fiance. We both just kind of went on, pretending like nothing happened. Frankly, I don't know what to make of any of this. I'm hoping this is the last I ever think of this, and certainly the last time I talk about it. But I'll update this if anything changes. Pray for me.